MC in about a year and a half with this fucking cool ass mask on. It's not the Goku I'm used to visually.
Well, it's a good thing the Lionheart helm isn't bind on pickup.
With a
Because neither of
bandit
our
tank.
outfits are here.
I can switch to blacksmithing if that ever came.
Or tanks have.
So, like I said, the recipe isn't BOP anyways.
Yeah, then it's better off to give it to them.
Hey, and Alistair's back.
Yes.
Oh.
Can I have a quick sec?
Yep, you can. All
Okay,
healers join
healers.
IPS heals.
That's one. Number two, all healers. You'll be getting a primary assignment, which simply means as we're going forward, that's the person you are primarily assigned to heal, say tanks. If you do not have a primary assignment, you are on raid and expected to, number one, heal your group. Number two, assist on tanks. And number three, spot heal other people if they get in trouble. Keep an eye if somebody dies and pick that up. And number two, largest one, on polls when we have a big hard-hitting boss. Even if you're not assigned to the tank, throw a little tiny heal on the tank. We want to spread the aggro out so none of us pull, but they have enough on initial hit. These first two guys here are a good example because they hit pretty hard. So if you have any questions, ask in IPS heals. Thank you.
All right, I think on Gogu Papa, it's on you guys.
Let's do it.
Forward party.
Well, I hadn't spammed it yet, but it's.
Papa's down.
Yeah, it wasn't quite ready
Slow
for that,
pickup
guys.
score.
I hadn't done the heal assigns.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's on
I
Maury.
prefer if the main tanks call the pull.
Well, that's why I passed it off to him. I said, okay, it's on you guys.
Yeah, your tanks should be joining IPS heals too.
Look where is Papa.
I know. And my buff gone. Poof.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I expected him to do a ready check too. I don't know. I just expected the. Sorry.
Yeah, all I heard
Papa
Papa
was
say
too excited.
I said by on you tanks. I meant I don't know. I didn't. I thought they would.
Well, I think it's a good start.
That's alright,
It
we're
is-
just continuing IPS traditions.
Yeah.
Oh, I spoke with 2.0 yesterday, and apparently the IPS spirit is living on in his raid too. People pull trash, and trash is wiping them, but the bosses are dead pretty much easy.
Okay, so here's the trash ones. Sorry, guys, we don't have healing assignment add-ons, and I just found out the OTs. So sorry for the delay. We'll be better once we get going next week, and it's solid every.
Are we good, Al?
Once.
If we get a third Dar or Warlocks, just banish
And
it. Yes, sir.
is Maury the third off tank after Flowcat when we have more than one?
Well, Gogu is the me and Gogu are main tanks, and then Flowcat's the first off tank, and then after that we have Maury and.
And I just found out the OTs. So
I sent you whispers earlier, but
sorry
I
for
might
the
have got
delay.
lost
We'll
in
be
the.
better once we get going
all
next
the
week,
stuff.
and it's solid every.
But that's more or less for Four Hounds. But for trash, it should mainly be Papa,
Once.
Gogu, and then Flowcat sometimes.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Alright, let's pull. Spawn.
Kill spawn.
Spawn's first.
Everybody on spawns. Nice work.
Alright, we're going to jump down.
Dismiss your pets.
Nobody dismisses me.
Bob, I will dismiss you when I want to dismiss you.
I don't
You
think
don't
that's
have
your call,
control
dude.
over me. Only my wife has.
Did we have a couple of people die in the lava? Short
Sorry.
snout, did you die in the lava?
Wait for man a little bit.
Taking a nice warm nap.
And won't we all be glad when we get that new mage water next week? Mm-hmm.
There you go. So glad.
Where's Cletus?
Cletus is even further back in the lava.
Got a
Bob, I
corehound
will
coming.
dismiss you when I want to dismiss you.
Oh wow, hi there,
Trying to
Corhound.
turn it
I
away.
don't
You
think
don't
that's
have
your call,
control
dude.
over me. Only my wife
Wow, he
has.
climbed.
Down.
Shoot the hounds.
Did we have a couple of
I've
people
never
die
seen
in the lava?
Corhounds come up here before. Interesting.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, Borgier isn't here. Who else? Bray, you can. Do we have a Skinner? Bray can
Bray.
skin.
Well,
We also have
yeah.
Quell,
Quail too. All right, cool.
but
All
Quell's
right,
far
can
down.
we give a moment to mana up,
Sure.
rebuff, and sort of everybody take a deep breath and start fret.
Oh yeah, Gugu, have anyone explained to you the aggro sharing on the Corehounds?
No.
Alright, they do have an attack that pretty much takes the do attack on the one who has second in highest threat. So usually the off tank taunts and then the
Front.
other tank taunts off pretty much. In that way,
Yeah.
you guys are highest.
I've posted the priest buff order in IPS heal. If you're at group 1 or 2, PST Maddox, 3 or 4 Tracy, 5 or 6 Harpsichord, 7 or 8 Alistar. Auspicious will help with fort rebuffs and shadow.
Where's Hangry at?
And please, guys, don't ask about buffs and shit like that when we're actually doing trash. We're trying to save on the mana so we can keep clearing. We
Angry's
wanna do-
upstairs.
Banish, maybe.
Yeah, banish on that one.
I'm stunned.
Same here. Died. Damn, only biff.
What was that, you?
Re-
Skull is
Banish?
loose.
Can we banish on Skull, please?
Flowcat, stand where Goku is, and taunt.
At this point, everybody should probably jump down because tanks
Yes.
are not up there for the Annihilator.
Be wary of patrols, guys. I'm not sure if we have another one coming, but I think we do. There's a couple marked things.
Lava core.
And in Classic, there seems to be more of a delay before we drop out of combat, Papa, than we did back on P servers. So sometimes it'll take us a second before we can.
Yeah, I didn't pull that.
Oh, I know.
That was my bad.
I'm just saying in general because I just noticed it this time.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
looking at the mana bars and making sure we look good before the next. Hangry's been dead for a while, so I don't know what's going on there.
I told him to release and run back. He's on his way back.
We're gonna get this surgery.
Remember, range, stay out. Don't put your back to the lava.
By the way, if one of these
Hold these back. We don't want to get extra dogs.
if one of these greens drops that is actually an upgrade for somebody, whisper me and I'll give it to you. Also, we have some new people in the raid that haven't been here with us before. On polls, on trash polls and whatnot, if there's more than one mob, actually even if there's only one mob, wait a split second before you start DPSing, just to make sure the tanks finish positioning the mobs. Because when they're positioning the mobs, it's harder for them to build threat. So wait for them to stop moving and then DPS. That's a good laugh right there.
That's solid. Someone thought it was funny.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give that one a 9.
Dog is coming.
Yeah, we can finish this and get the dog.
I pretty much told him to care about his voice pretty much all the time, but because I will not have the mic muted all the time.
It was a good.
Help about the laughs.
Honestly, man, if that laugh happens every once in a while, I'm not going to be opposed to it. It was a good laugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell that to him.
Should be good to move up a little bit.
Please mail any skins you guys get, any Corehound leathers, or Corehound, whatever they're all called, mail them to Dank Banker after the raid. We craft stuff with them.
Face away from the right, Gogu.
Can't loot the last one. Sorry, can't skin the last one.
And I'm also gonna ask out there, is there anyone who's leveling mining right now and trying to reach rich thorium and whatnot? I will give you permission to actually mine the dark iron.
We did leave a Corehound behind.
Yeah, everybody check the core and make sure you don't have loot on it.
So if you need to level mining and whatnot, just whisper more and say to me that you could go and fix it.
Yeah. Do we want to get that Corehound looted before we move forward? Said Zed might get it.
Yep, looks like it was him.
Pull it back a little bit.
Remember pull totem?
Food?
Spawn.
I guess nobody's leveling mining, so I will take care of
Watch
the
your
dark
back to the
iron.
lava.
Yeah, make sure your back is not pointed to the lava, otherwise you'll get knocked into it. Hey, just out of curiosity, if this is your first ever raid with us,
Banish Surger. Get away from the imps, let tanks pick them up, wait for AoE.
AoE.
that was unexpected right there. If this is your first ever raid with us, can you type 1 in raid chat?
Short snout.
Maury paid me 2 gold because there might be dark iron there.
It all makes sense. That's not too bad. We only got 4 new people.
I was actually in the lava swimming when you guys pulled those imps.
Were you able to charge out of the lava?
Nah, I was swimming up and
You got
jumping.
one more coming, see.
Stay where we are, guys. You're gonna pull it back to us, right? Or are we following you?
Go ahead and move up.
Okay, move up, move up.
Well, we killed all the M's anyway.
Got another one to pick up. Finish school first, though. Nice Spanish. We'll get some mana after this one dies.
If you caster, try to get into the pocket in the room.
That was a panic rank 2, sorry.
No, that's fine. That's
yeah,
good.
I'm glad you banished.
3, 1, go.
Alright, we'll mana out. Gogu, is your challenge?
Yes.
Okay, after we get full mana, then basically you can pull the imps and then call AoE, and then like 3 or 4 seconds after the call, then challenging out.
Okay.
It seems to work pretty good. They pretty much die as challenging wears off.
Okay, incoming.
Pretty
Go AoE.
hug right.
The totem sounds like popcorn.
I know, but I love that sound.
Yeah, me too.
Remember, these all have to die at the same time, so if you're melee, always be tab targeting and hitting the one with the most health, because if we don't kill them all at the same time, they respawn.
Alright, looks like we're good. We're gonna pull these back just a little bit, guys.
And wait to DPS till they get all grouped up.
AoE. Triangle's high.
Damn meter patters.
I'm back here. I'm trying to drink.
I'm just getting rage off them.
I was reading the whole fucking macro wrong, and I took X by mistake. But yeah, I got.
Oh, I grabbed square, so I wasn't reading. I didn't see it either.
I was reading completely wrong.
I just tab targeted until I saw one targeting a DPS and taunted it.
Was I the DPS that was targeting?
No. I think it was a rogue.
Go, you want to get Skull and Flo get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we getting the boss now?
Yes. You're good on all your healing assignments, Alice? Or do we need
for
to wait?
the boss, I want to have all the priests stay back as far as you can. So, druids and shamans heal main tanks. Gogu, Papa. Stay up front. Priests stay as far back as you can. And dispel like a mofo. Whoever's at the top of the dispel list on this one is the winner.
And like
otherwise,
Ashanu,
we're going to blow up.
And like Ashanu said, as soon as we pull, drink a restorative potion if you have it.
So I want to see the priest moving back, farther back to the rear. There's Tracy, there's Alistar, Harpsichord, Maddox. Okay.
And mages, you all know what you're doing. You're all at the curse. We have some pro mages in this guild.
Alright, we're going to grab it this time.
Damn, I'm so bad today. I forgot the items I can buff myself with Juju power.
It's okay, I gave you one.
Oh. I will buff you next time then.
Pop a restorative potion. Shanu, what happened?
Mind control, man.
Did Mori kill you?
No,
Yeah.
I got popped off quite fast. Or did I really?
No, I'm just.
So what hunter, Zoo, who roll if you don't have tranquilizer? If you're a hunter and don't have the trank shot, roll. We got Bray with an 83 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gauntlets of Might.
Oh, and Billy says I'm here to pick out pick out who's getting what.
Well, we can roll.
Vilius talked about Gogu getting the first two things of mine.
Okay. Well, then, grats, Gogu.
Grats, Gogu.
Grats.
Thank you.
Alright, tanks have your targets. Healers ready.
I think there's one more piece to pass out, isn't there?
Well, you guys can clear while we pass out loot. There's nothing preventing.
Yeah.
Choker of Enlightenment is DPS and casters can roll on that. So DPS and casters, I know that there's varying degrees of what people believe on that, but we're going to do DPS and casters.
Talking about DPS and healers?
Or wait, no, we did say it was just DPS, didn't we? Actually,
No,
now that I say that,
No.
Recognize.
it is both.
Skull got beat
No.
down too quick.
Choker of Enlightenment is healer priority. The Choker of the Fire Lord is DPS priority.
Correct.
Yeah.
More DPS on triangle. All single target users, you have to hit the highest health.
Okay, so healers, we have Harpsichord and Face Melter. We have a 65 so far. Shannon with a 91. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grat Shannon.
Auspicious did 92.
Auspicious
healer.
is not a healer though.
I just pretend to be
Thank you all.
sometimes.
You moonlight us one occasionally.
He won the Dispel fight.
All right, pulling.
You're right on that, Quell, but if you don't have that neck, then this neck is an upgrade. A little bit more moon. Oh, it's fine now.
Much better.
Did you find a Night Slayer belt also?
No, I didn't. Is there one here?
It's
Yes.
on the ad.
Oh, thank you.
That's good. Last week we didn't have much in the way of trash drops.
Night
so
Slayer
that
belt.
bodes.
Rogues roll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grats rep.
All right, pulling.
Yeah, we didn't have a single one last week.
Oh, it feels so good to have item rack.
Does it work?
Yeah, it's pretty much the replacement for Outfitter.
That after the raid.
On this, if you're a caster, you want to try and stay max range. If you're a shaman, you want to constantly have Tremor Totem down. If you're a melee and you're standing in fire, you need to get out of it and maybe say something so the tank's going to move the boss. If you're a tank, you need to be aware if there's, I know it's hard, but try and be aware if you see fire under. Need some communication between the melee and the tanks on this one for fire. And we wait, and DPS, ranged included, we wait to DPS until the first fear. Just sit here. When you see the first fear go off, then we...
And for those heals, obviously, we don't have off tanks on this fight, guys, so ignore that.
Don't DPS until the first fear.
All looks like a go. Here we go.
So we are not DPSing. We're going to wait until the first fear. There we go.
Papa's down. Keep going.
We don't have a shaman in our group. There we go.
Melee is kind of pinched here. Not sure what to do about it though. We're good. We're good.
I like that descriptive term, pinched.
Oh, I was apparently muted, but I did ask for a move on the boss, but it's fine now.
Nice trinket.
I hate your trinket, Orion. I hate it. With a passion that burns like 1,000 fucking suns.
I was wondering why he's so hot.
I just have mental images of him popping his trinket and the big numbers that ensue.
And Drothak still beat him.
Execute OP.
Well, get one for yourself, Ill.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, that's 3 in 3 weeks. That's ridiculous.
Wow. I guess we are a little bit more blessed this time around. Well, at the castle.
At least for caster loot, because dear
Alright,
Jesus.
Talisman guys, roll if you're a DPS caster. I am seeing 89, 90 with the 90, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grats.
Thank you so much.
Group 3 buffers, can you get Robbie Danger rebuffed?
Arcanist leggings. Go ahead and roll on those if you are a mage and would like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grats.
Ali, if we have enough healers, I can pull this next impact.
Medallion of Steadfast Might. That is for who's getting that? Is that's tanks, obviously. So
I just got one from Ani, so.
So Gogu.
Gogu.
Correct.
Well, wait.
I think
Vilus said. Vilus said it's Papa's.
He got the neck from. Doesn't he have the neck from?
Yeah, but it's a mitigation piece.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Papa's the mitigation tank.
Yeah.
Okay, grats, Papa.
I think Goku's the threat tank for EU, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
So are we sure before I give this away? Are we positive this goes to Papa?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
grats, Papa.
Because I will try to get only one.
Excellent.
You won't have to try. You'll get an Oni neck.
Grats, loot winners.
We
I
got
know
a cool hound coming
I
up
just
soon,
have
so
I don't know what
we
Jiggy
group-
looks like, but I have a mental image of what I think Jiggy looks like with a big fucking grin on his face right now.
Did someone
Very
send
happy.
us the brand?
Oh yeah, someone needs to put out this rune.
I'll go back and do that.
Alright, thank
Let's
you.
make sure we don't have multiple people.
Yeah, I'm running back to make sure it actually needs to be done. Hold on.
Alright, we're about to get this core hound.
Yeah, it does. Jicky, that is your penalty for winning the trinket.
This is my 5th week of Molten Core and I hadn't won anything. We're happy.
Well, there you go. Break the cycle.
That's a good one.
It might be another 5 weeks.
And I have
know.
one with something, but I can't use it because I will downgrade myself. Eee.
You can always give it to me. It's an upgrade for me right now.
Yeah, I wish I could give it to you. But I'm actually using it for tanking at least.
Make sure we loot the core hound.
Okay, whoever has the sparkly core hound needs to go loot it.
That's me. I'm just running back from the boss.
Okay, cool.
Way behind you. It is looted.
Braylon, do you want to come back and skin it?
There was someone standing next to it. There we go.
Oh, was there? Oh, cool. He was already over there.
Yeah.
No. For some reason, I thought he had already run off.
That's what you get for thinking.
I know.
Everyone collectively cross their fingers and close their eyes and picture tons of Tier 1 BOE trash drops. So let's hope.
We have a dog that's going to path. I put a square on it, and we got some coming from the previous boss, so we may have to pull.
Make sure you pull totems as well, guys.
Loot the core hound.
Is Jiki the last one?
Yes.
Let's keep moving.
I think they said rank 1 totems are cheaper for shaman to have to pull.
Yeah, there was some kind of a macro that like dropped rank 1 totems. If you're not sure what it is, I don't know what it is, but I know. Who knows? Who would be the
Rank,
person?
stay rank.
Alistar had one she was talking about last week.
Yeah, I've got one on my sham.
All right, the destroyer.
We got search behind Papa.
These mobs hit particularly hard, so we're really gonna let them position these 2 giants. Really, anytime there's 2 giants, always give it a few seconds before you start DPSing, just because it does take them a little bit to position. And if they don't position them properly, they do like a nasty AOE. If like you're in range of both of them, that just it's rough.
That bastard, he knocked me back when the execute phase came.
Yeah. He was like, no execute for you.
So, Gogu's probably going to hold his over here a little bit.
I would say you can tank to destroy.
Still going to pull it back.
Standing.
I do want to say one thing while I have an audience of people in raid and watching. If you're in our and you're a raid member, anyone can do it really, but we need you to do it if you're a raid member. There's a new channel in Discord called Class Roles, and all you do is go in that channel and click your role, your class, and that enables us to do at mages, at rogues, so we can target people for information without annoying everybody. So if you're raiding with us, you need to go to Class Roles and click your class, and that will auto assign you a class. You can actually click more than one class too if you want to be alerted to multiple classes thing.
Fiery corn.
Somebody is rezzing Murray, which is good. I would ask that all rezzers please get yourself just a little res macro simply, or configure frames to announce it so we know when people are being.
Gonna pull the fire lord.
Boon.
Getting the core hound without the others should be getting the moon next. He's going to path right where you're at, Gogu. We'll get him, and we just don't want to get too. The totem's ripping a pole here in a second.
Unime, did you read, officer?
Yeah.
And somebody look for him.
We're gonna have to get back here. We don't want to get the dog in, plus some of those ads. Watch your toe.
Good pull.
Flip him if you can, go. I'm stunned.
I'm stunned.
I think he got all of us.
You got another
bastard. Let's kill him.
Oh, another dog I will take. I'm disoriented.
That worked.
I think the Uni buff really helps us.
Well, for those of us that still have it anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't survive one mob.
Don't worry, neither did I.
Still got core hound.
Loot the core hound, guys, if you can.
Spoon. Spoon.
Same targets as the first boss. Go skull, flow, cross.
This is exactly the same as the first boss, except this boss has a rain of fire we have to move out of.
Hold off, we need to do Shadow Prot.
Yes.
And he does this rate of fire way more frequently than he did on private servers. So you really got to kind of keep your on your toes, because you're going to be honestly pretty much constantly dodging.
Well, that and the warlocks do it on purpose, not for DPS, just to mess with you.
Bob, I hit group 7 already.
What was that?
Yeah, you gotta give me a couple of minutes.
Yeah, tell me which end you're starting on. The rest of us can start doing singles working.
Or just do whatever. I can watch my my unit frames. I can watch who has the buff and. All right, that should be everybody.
Yeah, just hit the last hunter. Let us mana up.
Yeah, I'm waiting for mana, and then I'll ready check.
It looks like we got a couple of people. Is there anybody who still needs fort or spirit? And let me spam this again. Priests, hit those. Oh, we didn't get
It's like
mana.
entire group 2 needs it.
Yeah, okay. I'll hit.
Actually, I don't have group 5 doesn't have spirit either, or at least I don't in group 5.
Yeah, I don't think we had spirit the whole
Group
time.
1, I think, is okay. Group 5, spirit. Should be hard. But I'm hitting it now. There.
Yeah, why are people asking for spirit? We have the probably stone spirit here already.
Just drop
You
the
never
cooking
have
fire.
too much spirit.
Just a cooking fire is plenty of spirit.
Like one guild I was in for a bit called Of the Whale. Their motto was, "We've got stamina and spirit too."
I actually like that one.
And
Me
coffee.
too. And then Shanna, as you know, they started doing that in Brave and so on and so forth on Sim, but this was back in the
NAS days.
Lorna is still missing spirit. Lorna, what group are you in? 2?
Yeah, but we don't really.
Yeah,
I
but
have
warriors
anything.
need spirit.
Warrior spirit?
No.
We
No,
only
they
went
don't.
inside.
Out of combat only. Alright, here we go.
It regenerates health.
Do what, Gogo?
No,
Totem.
just ignore me.
To curse. Get out of rain of fire. Get out of rain of fire.
Oh my god, these guys do not like me.
Get out of rain of fire. To curse. Get out of rain of fire. Get out of rain of fire.
Oh, that's what it was. You had smacked me with Shadow Bolt. I was wondering.
Yeah, they hit pretty hard. That's why we do the shadow prot.
I thought that was Rain of Fire hitting me for 2.5k, and I was like, what?
So Gogu gets this might piece too?
Correct.
Congrats, Gogu.
Thank you.
EUNA Core is beefing up its tank. Gloves
Russian, baby.
of Prophecy. Priests, let's see them rolls. Is that good for priests? I guess it would be, huh?
See why I hate rolls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tracy, congrats.
Alright, we're gonna keep on.
Don't forget your hands if you're on the quest.
Hopefully you didn't forget on Lucifer either.
Just remember that's a destroyer on that one. Go good.
Get ready to banish if we
Mana.
accidentally get this thing. We might accidentally get this thing. It's happened before, so just be sure you warlocks are ready to banish blue and make sure we don't DPS X and square or X and skull until they.
I was about to be like, I'll fix it intentionally, pulls.
Let's get that destroyer out.
Stream. Level 59, bring in the aggro.
Other words, he didn't wait.
Yeah.
You think I did wait?
Just teasing you.
Too soon.
Well,
There's still only 4.
When a knockback happens, it doesn't matter.
yeah. That was just an unlucky aim shot crit at just the wrong time.
Essence of Earth on that Annihilator for. Oh, never mind, got it. Cool.
Blood of the Mountain there, too.
That's the third Blood of the Mountain now in the guild bank. I forget what we use those for. I know it's for some kind of fire resistance.
Thorium Brotherhood rep.
It's also used for smoking Heart of the Mountain, which is like a feral trinket.
And Nightfall, if I remember correctly.
I know they're rare as shit, so I'm happy we have 3 of them.
And the Sulfurion hammer, too.
Yeah.
No, it's not used in Nightfall.
It's a good Yoda impression.
I'll never be able to do it again.
I was probably thinking about the Sulphurous hammer then, instead of Nightfall. Because I know I did some kind of weapon back on Darashire where I needed it.
You crafted the hammer on Darashire, right? The Sulfuron?
Yeah. It was
for Folly? Yeah. We're getting some good luck with the cores drop, though.
That's good.
That is good because we need so fucking many of those things.
We got a dog coming down the tunnel. This whole time.
Loot the hound.
Spoon.
Oh, we got Ag.
Oh, we pulled the giants.
Oh. Everyone
Keep
back
banish.
up.
Keep banish. Keep banish.
Get the
Let them
destroyer
position.
out.
Deaded.
Move the destroyer.
You gotta separate them.
Well, that's one way of doing it.
Don't pull anything else. Have some. Be aware. When we're spreading out.
Alright, it looks safe. You guys cool if I soulstone back up now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice recovery, guys.
Got 5 minutes till your next one.
Don't replenish now.
Girdle of Prophecy.
Do what?
Epic.
Oh.
On the elemental.
You're on the triangle.
If you are a priest that has not yet won something, go ahead and roll on the Girdle of Prophecy. If you've won something, you don't roll.
And you're not called auspicious.
Does no one want it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Congrats, harpsichord.
But
I think part of that may have been, but that I can't win a boss drop.
But isn't that penalty quite good for Shadow Priest?
That's damage and healing.
Oh, that thing is trash.
Alright.
You can get better.
Yeah. Especially when there's hip belts in the game.
I'm wearing that.
Gunfuck, right?
No,
Yeah.
done.
Double Destroyer.
If you're low melee, just walk out.
Do you think we can please pull those two giants and the Fire Lord too? Just because, I don't know. I'd just rather not even have the possibility of accidentally pulling it.
Oh,
maybe
Benny,
Matt's.
or
Okay, kill the Fire Lord.
I
Kill
will
it.
mark cross, and I will take the cross. Okay, now.
Oh, you had that one.
Okay.
Spawn.
So grab skull. Float beyond skull.
Melee has to kill the. We have to focus on those spawns.
Finish Fire Lord. We're good, guys.
Good job. Oh, just so you guys know, once we've been doing this a few months and everyone's got the tier belts and shit, the BOEs, we'll start banking the BOEs, and I sell them to alts for half auction house value. So for those of you with alts, the tier 1 BOEs will be on sale once we accumulate them for half off auction.
It looks like there's something on the destroyer, fiery core.
You can use that BMAC, the Wonders Armor of the Monkey trade.
Maybe a hunter can help.
By the way, for you, those of you still with Dragon Slayer, I'm very sorry for this next fight.
Look, it looks like you got a new game, Alistar. It looks like Hangry might be auditioning for the War Brutes.
Don't give him special
actually-
rings. It's just War Brute.
He actually resisted a stun, so that's why he got aggro.
All right, let's rebuff. Let's let the warlocks assign some stuff. Let's let the tanks figure out some stuff. Let's Alistair figure out some stuff.
We might not want to rebuff given its Gar.
We totally want to rebuff given its Gar with
Even more
everything
of a
we
reason.
got. Water walking, water breathing, detect magic.
You want to buff everything, and with the strat we're using, if our DPS is good, you still keep most of your buffs if you kill him fast.
Yeah. I wouldn't really want to force the Seamus to use the reagents, but...
We do have Oni buff still up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But water breathing from Warlocks are fine.
And amplify magic, everybody. We have like 8 mages, 7 mages.
Yeah, good call. All the mages. Go ahead and amp your magic, your group that you're.
Man, I wasn't expecting to see that buff until Anchorage.
Amp magic?
Yep, for Sartura.
Could some kind mage hit Alistar with AI? I got killed in a trash bag. Thank you.
See it on you.
That's because
What do
some
we
kind
have,
mage was really fast.
What do we have? 4 targets that are unassigned, Doll?
Yeah, we got Circle, Diamond, Moon, Star assigned.
Alright, so guess that means we're gonna need what, 4? I guess 5 total tanks, so the same as
Yes.
Okay, so
let's do Gogu on Skull.
we got Gogu, Papa, Flocat, Mori, and Barris.
Yeah, we can do Mori on X.
Gotcha.
Barris on Triangle. And Flow on Square. I didn't overlap anything on what you have.
So on this one, sometimes one of the tanks will do a shout at the beginning and get everybody on it. So particularly for Gogu and Mori healers, again, toss some small to medium heals as a group on them on the pull.
Just so that for the new people, what we're going to do here is all the ads are going to be tanked or banished in the entire raid. Every single DPS in the raid, except for Warlocks, who are going to be making sure their banishes are continuing to be held. Everyone else is going to just gun down the boss. We ignore the ads and burn the boss. After the boss is dead, then we kill the ads. Just remember Melee, the ads do a pretty big explosion when they die. So typically what Melee do is wait, they get the ad down to like 30%, and then they run to the next in the kill order and let the ranged people finish it off. So we burn the boss. We're going to burn the boss, and we're going to ignore ads. So the whole key to this is keeping the 2 tanks up for the initial pull, and then the DPS burning the boss and not pull. I would do a ready check before the pull too.
I'm gonna wait till Bob gets his mana, then I'll ready check. Or auspicious, I should say.
Apparently I'm still buffing.
Yep, and I'm waiting.
No rush.
We don't need to worry about that yet, Fluke. After Gar is dead, we will move them to the side so they can blow up against the wall.
Can't wait for bigger mana.
Can't wait for better water, huh?
Oh man, yeah, that'll be nice.
And
According to Atlas Flute, the cinnamon rolls will be in phase 6. Fuck me.
What? Are you serious?
According to Atlas Loop, but I don't know if I can trust it or not.
Poor face melter. He's the only one left.
I don't know if there's other priests we could have had helping you.
What are you looking for?
Well, Auspicious has went through his mana bar a couple times when y'all been full, so I wasn't sure if there was help we could give.
I buffed 2 groups of shadows, so
Alright, I'm done.
Alright, everybody's ready.
Keep the tanks up on this first part of this pull. They're going to take a fuckload of damage, healers.
Point.
For Pony!
Don't DPS till everything's positioned. Let us know when we can DPS.
DPS Gar.
Blow cooldown.
Wreck, Fairy Fire. Can we get a Resto Druid to put Fairy Fire on guard, please?
Don't move away too far with the ads. They get separation anxiety.
Bring the skull back till it's time.
Gotta watch threat meter, guys.
Yeah, I didn't realize how to get that high.
The last stand.
Okay, don't touch the boss.
Skull.
Let's move to the ad.
All DPS on skull. Melee, get out when it's 30%, so you don't get.
I want to split up tanks so the tanks aren't getting booted around.
Maintain your banishes.
Grabbing yours more.
I died. Triangle's loose.
I will take triangle after this blew up.
Get this
I'm
boss
X.
out of the raid, guys.
If you're close to a low health mob, you need to run away from it. Otherwise, you're gonna die.
Someone pick up circle in 5 seconds.
Papa will get circle.
Melee move to square.
I got star when it's coming out.
Ten seconds on moon.
Star is coming up. Don't rebanish.
Papa will get.
5 seconds on diamond. Let me know if you want to rebanish.
Oh,
I'm on it.
I had moon. Okay, go you as diamond.
Don't lose me. Kapachi, keep me up.
I give you a bubble.
I got scared. It came at me.
Kapachi, get off YouTube and keep him up, please.
Ooh.
Ha ha ha!
One more.
This was our smoothest kill yet, guys.
Get away from Moon, everybody.
I like how he came right to me with that again. Thanks, Papa.
That was Goku.
Nope, don't think so.
Earth Fury Helmet. Shamans. Roll, roll, roll. Earth Fury Helmet. Quell with a 1. Quell really wants that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When is
Okay.
the break time plan?
Engineers. Who's engineering this raid right now?
Me,
Who's me?
Mori.
How about we have Mori, Ashanu, Papa. The second one that drops will be a free roll, but for this one, since this is the first one to drop, Mori, Ashanu, and Papa roll.
Booyah!
Congrats, Mori. The next time this drops, and it'll be free. We just always like to make sure the first one goes to an officer. Fellheart Horns, if you're a warlock roll. And you want it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gratsworm food.
Lol, look at.
Sabatons of the Flamewalker. Roll if you want it. What is that? Shamans and Hunters? 5. More enhanced. No one wants that? No one's rolling. Does no one really want that?
It's kind of awkwardly itemized, to be honest.
Anyone want an off spec?
Kind of like enhanced shaman.
Roll if you want it, and it won't. If you win it on the second roll, it won't count towards your loot for the day. I'd rather do that than disenchanted. Does no one want this at all?
Oh yeah,
5,
now I remember.
4, 3, 2, 1. Grats.
Those boots are amazing for shaman tanks. That's why I was saying shaman, because I was looking for them on my tank shaman.
So we have been in raid right now for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Is that?
Yes.
Let's keep going until we hit the 2 hour mark, and we'll take the break at the 2 hour mark. We're making pretty good time, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's 2 shorts now. They're good for PvP.
Still lots of people with Dragon Slayer buffs, so if we can get through Shaz with Dragon Slayer buff, is normally a good break point.
Yeah, I forgot the Dark Iron back at the Gar.
Let's put some fire resistance gear on.
And priest, just let's get rebuffed since a lot of stuff got stripped. Just this once. If we need to do spot rebuffs on trash, that's fine, but don't worry about it too much. Let's do it now, and then again when we actually. Oh, thanks.
On these packs, I'm sorry if someone just now said this. They probably did, but on this, if you have any kind of fire resist gear, these trash packs are one of the areas you're going to want to wear it on. It'll help you live. These mobs have a potential to put a really nasty fire dot on you that just fucks you up.
It is kind of sad that the schematic that dropped is kind of bad, the gun itself, but it's cool to collect.
Dar, you have banishes?
Sure do.
Well, I thought that was for the scope. I must have misread it.
Oh no, that's a Core Marksman rifle.
Oh, well shit, I would have let anyone roll on that. Need to learn to read.
Have one on.
Yeah, I guess.
And melee, when cross
drop the
dies,
fire
away from
when
it.
they die.
Yeah, there's fire on the first guy, too.
Okay,
Oh.
pick up Moon, not rebanish.
Papa has moon.
Yeah, melee don't stand close anywhere when the fucking fire lanterns die.
Stunned. Still stunned.
Squares up in 5.
Yeah, don't rebanish. So if both fire elementals actually drop fire on the ground, then we should really try to tank them far apart.
I think it's just the flame guards that drop fire on the ground.
No, I saw both of them drop fire patches.
I don't see anybody taking damage from firewalkers. Except for the people tanking the firewalker. Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying, Lorna, that's why I suggested the FR gear for this. That Fire Blossom dot is not fucking around.
Yeah, I know I don't have much fire resistance, but what I had on.
Papa, let me
It's
do
pulling
this
back.
because I have that.
I was told also that puts that dot only on people in front of it. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've been told. So maybe try and stay behind him. I don't know.
That's the stun dot that you're thinking of. That's
Wait, it only hit you for 1900? That one just hit me for 3k.
Yeah, that's usual.
The dot?
Yeah.
Casters always want to try and have at least 3k so you don't get one shot on these suckers. They're more dangerous than a boss.
Well, then it only hit.
Square and 5.
It only hit you for 1900, Lorna, because you had some fire resist gear on. Then it's better than 3500.
Yeah,
Stunned.
I guess so. But I still died.
Moon's coming off first this time.
But yeah, you guys shouldn't have to rebanish both targets. After Skull is dead, the tank is pretty much positioned to pick up one.
Oh, I'm honored. I just hit honored for a hydrox.
Night Slayer.
So yeah.
Raise the dead.
Roll if you want Night Slayer bracelets.
So I want something earlier. Do I not roll in?
Yes.
Those aren't even bis.
Unless.
So I don't know if you want to count that against people, because when DM comes out, they're not even good.
Okay, well then everyone can roll on that if they want it. And you too, Rob. Not gonna win with the 5 though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grazie, Sean.
Yeah, isn't Deep Fury better or something?
Deep Fury is not better, but bracers from DM are significantly better. So it's really more of a PvP. It's more of a PvP.
Is the 5-piece tier 1 set good for rogues?
For PvP, yes. For PvE, not at all. 10 energy over the course of a fight is nothing.
Is there any setup we need to go over before we get the boss?
Yeah, we should probably. Those people that haven't been here before, let me put something on my head.
So, priests, you will not be standing with the rest of the raid. They're going to show you where you are. You're going to be back here in the back trying to line of sight the mana burn so that you can then, number one priority, dispel the mana burn off our druid and chamois healers, and then everybody else who has mana.
And someone who can mark in raid, mark me with a nipple or something. All right, so the raid's going to be here. Go kind of stand where you're going to tank without pulling anything. Papa or Gogu, whoever's tanking?
I'm not sure which of the two of us would do it. I think either one of us.
Go ahead and one of you just go stand over there. So I can. There we go. So they're going to be whichever one of them is tanking is going to be standing roughly there, probably a little closer. He just doesn't want to pull. So we're going to be here. Once we get, if you get the bomb, you're going to run as quickly as you can over to here and blow up. The reason we have you go here is because you explode up in the air and this ceiling kind of stops you from taking too much damage. It's possible to get kind of like locked in this crevice to where.
All right,
Like if you see me, you won't get. Well, we can let it go one more time. It's okay.
I'm saying you don't want a proxy aggregate.
Oh, gotcha. So that's the most important part of this fight is getting over there. If you're the bomb, if you're a melee, you're gonna run and skirt the edge of the fire. So if you're melee, you're gonna run like this. You're gonna go to the same spot, but you're gonna run as close to the fire as you can because you don't want to accidentally blow up the range if you glitch. There's also an AoE effect that the melee have to run in and out of. I'm guessing Mori will call it out, or Shanu, one of those guys. And that is about it, I think. Did I forget something?
Well, melee will run in and do damage after the first Hellfire, not before. So, melee, just wait.
You know, given where we have the bomb folks going and where you have the raid, I'm going to reconsider priests stand with the raid and dispel yourselves first, healers second, everybody else after that. Because otherwise,
That's
I
how
think
we did
we'll
it on
end
the-
up getting blown up by the bomb people if they come a little too close to us.
That's how we always did it on the private servers. Is the priest just stand with the raid?
You might we outranged it on the private server, so if you're a little bit further back from the rest of the raid,
Yeah, and I've been on private servers since where we did this so that you actually don't even just outrange it, you line of sight it, you never get it. But our positioning here isn't optimal for this, so group with.
I have a quick question. Where do you want us to run if we get the bomb?
Bill, can you bounce over there and see all the folks running up?
We're running right here if you get the bomb.
All right, thank you.
You wanna try and get to where when you're jumping, you're just twitching, because that means when they blow you up in the air, you won't go up in the air, so you won't take fall damage.
You see Nipple jumping now? See, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just staying right where I am, even though I'm jumping. That's ideally where you want to wedge yourself. You won't take any. It will take very minimal damage. If you get the bomb and you don't run out, you'll kill us all. So if you're melee, also remember if you're melee, don't DPS till Mori calls it. And if you're a priest, you're doing nothing but dispelling, I think.
Correct.
And if you're not a priest, you're pumping out those heals to make up for the fact that the priests are doing nothing but dispelling. I think we might be good to go, barring a ready check, unless someone else needs to say or do something.
Melee will always stay with ranged, so you don't get blown up if somebody is slow.
Yeah, go ahead and pop a restorative potion when we pull, too, if you have one on you.
For casters, melee don't need to pop restorative potion. Don't waste up your melee.
Give me 1 second. Drink that when we pull.
I believe so. He's immune.
Face Melter, you ready?
Yep.
Getting ready here. Looks like we're going. No melee DPS till Mori calls, and let us know when range.
Papa, you're a bit close, yeah. Get him away. The raid.
Yeah, I would move.
We're a little. I think a little too close to us. I think.
Run away, little girl.
It's good.
Run away.
Robbie Danger, you're the bomb.
I am.
I took one for the team.
Too hard, Galaxy.
Move out, guys. Inferno's coming.
Bomb on Shanna.
Shauna, you're the bomb. Shanna, you're the bomb.
Run away, little girl.
Millie, go away.
Yes, I did, all by myself.
Worm Food, you're the bomb. Worm Food, you're the bomb.
Alright, melee out.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Cletus, you're the bomb. Cletus, you're the bomb.
Melee out.
Darhole, you're the bomb.
Melee out.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Hangry, you're the bomb. Hangry.
Melee out. Melee out.
Nice job.
I was not looking at his health.
Nice job, guys.
New record.
Nice job, bombers.
Nice job, Dispellers. I saw those coming up really fast. You guys are rocking it, by the way. I'm just happy as hell.
Okay, Arcanist Mantle will not count toward a boss drop. So any mage can roll on this, and it won't count against your loot for the day. So roll if you want the mantle for RP purposes or whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grats Vespillo.
Raise the dead.
The Fire Runed Grimoire. We're not going to make that count, are we? What do you guys think on that? Like, that's kind of a... Am I wrong, or is that kind of garbage?
It's more like a PvP offhand, in my opinion.
It's like down the list. I'd say healers and casters all roll as off spec, maybe.
Yeah, this won't count towards your loot. Go ahead and roll if you want the Grimoire. Healers and casters all roll if you want it. I'm seeing Short Snout so far with a 98. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grat Short. All right, we still got. Let's keep pushing. Let's try and get Shaz down before these buffs go away, and then we'll do a break after Shaz.
Gonna pull back, so be careful. Get that dog. We don't want to get too close to.
Did someone say me if someone put out Gar's rune?
I did.
Thank you.
No, I did not.
Nope.
Gar doesn't have a rune, I don't think.
Yes,
it does.
All bosses have except Major Domo.
And
So-
Luke's strong.
Looks like someone's running back to get it.
No, I don't have the thing, but I'm gonna wait a
Does
sec.
anyone have an Aquil on him?
Papa does.
After this poll, let's go ahead and let Papa go put it out. All right. Unless he wants
There's
to
one
do it.
banished. I can go do it while y'all deal with the banished target.
All right.
Yeah,
Or-
but I'm still up.
Actually, I'll deal with it on break.
Are we out of runes then at that point?
Why is the tanks not tanking?
Because Papa was running for a
Because
rune.
Papa was running for a rune, like he just said.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do the rune on break.
Well, then I don't know why we were not tanking.
Need a little mana for us to do the dead.
The one who's tanking Skull should always move to the banished target and pick up the first one who's get unbanished.
That was something else because of the Aqua talk.
I was on it, but got resist on taunt and
So are we out of Aquils now? Baldug said he could, if given a 10-minute notice, he could put out a rune for us. Which would be helpful.
So, What I think we should do then is we should have the 3 that do have aquals run back and get them during break. Balda can run in and quench a rune, and then that should give us enough for the rest of the instance. Right, because it only takes 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, if you send a shaman and the ones to Orc, they can get water walking and run all the way to the island. And
Solid.
Pop.
We're fighting.
Ilt, you can pick yours up now, right?
No, I gotta still do the hands quest, man. I had to get honored before I got the hands quest.
Yeah, we have a lot of people on the hands quest, but it doesn't really. We don't want people to run back after.
I'll be able to have an aqua. I'll be on the hands quest Tuesday for the first raid.
I will finish the hands quest today.
No, I don't have mine yet, Darhole. I have the hands quest right now.
Can't remember. Is that dog always stayed behind?
I don't remember either.
You want me to grab it?
No, I'm body bolt.
We might as well get Nord to do the one at Shaz here then, right?
If he's willing to, yeah, then for sure. I don't know if is he listening. If not, we're gonna have to we should let him know now.
Papa still has one on him.
Yeah, we'll have Papa do Shaz, and then when Nordog comes in, he can just take care of Gar. That way we can get people ported as quickly.
We need to pull these other packs to have room for this fight. Or are we good with that?
We should be good. We have been so far. This fight is so hard for melee.
This fight basically doesn't exist for melee.
Do you mean?
I mean, heck, the first time we just went and stood by the lava and had a little camping trip while everybody else did the boss.
Everybody put on your gap.
Like we could get away with having the rogues in at the start. This many mages.
We could try
We don't
it.
need them, really. I mean, the key thing on this one is just the execution and running to the right place at the right time. And then, boom, one shot. Are we going to do a quick rehearsal on the 3 groups spot run?
We probably should.
Yeah.
So let's everyone come to Nipple that's not a tank right now. Everyone come to Nipple that's not a tank. And let's have Fluket, Gogu, and Papa stay there and form a triangle. Pretend you guys are fighting the bosses and form a nice triangle. So let's have mages. So Papa will be where the boss is. Let's have the mages split evenly between purple and yellow, and all DPS casters split themselves as even as they can between purple and yellow, and
we need to position properly, though.
And Barris and the rest of melee go hang out in the back.
Okay,
so
healers, group 7 healers go to Purple Diamond, group 8 healers go to Gold Star.
I feel like these are too close together, though.
They are. They're not positioned properly at all.
So let's position properly. Let's
Cat, if you move back to the wall, basically we want to get to where we're max range to Papa.
This looks almost a little too far, though.
It is.
I can heal Papa from here.
I think the
I can heal
dispelling
Gogu
range.
from here.
I think the dispelling range, the cursing range, is the one where because it's a shorter range. Let me see. Yeah, I think this is okay here. I think this might be excellent. So let's have Barris. Barris, where you at, dude? Come towards Barris. Run towards Papa. There we go. Let's put a marker. I'm gonna change you to Cookie Nibble. Oh, there we go. Okay, Barris, go to Papa. So we're fighting the boss. Papa's tanking Barris. Now all of a sudden, Barris, the boss blinks somewhere. Pick a group. What's that group do? Purple, what are you doing? Nope.
Run to the place the boss
Yeah,
just came
there we go.
from.
Exactly. Everyone runs. Okay, now Barris, we're fighting the boss. Barris blinks somewhere else. The boss blinks somewhere else. What do we do? Nope. You guys on green stay. Everyone. It was a little slow, so let's keep going. We're still fighting the boss.
Didn't run.
Auspicious didn't run. Auspicious is dead, a dead failure. So we're still fighting. Where do you go? Oh, see, Barris is moving. The boss blinks. It seems silly because we're doing it, but we're doing it because someone fails every week. Like right now, we have more people that would be. That's the whole fight.
Vespillo, you are dead.
Vespillo's dead.
You are worm food.
Worm food is worm food. It seems silly, but you're gonna die really quick if you don't move, and it's a rough enough fight that like we need people to be alive.
This would be way easier if I had intervened.
Yeah, but that's the gist of it. That's what we're gonna do.
Because it's gonna be way faster than this, guys.
The boss will start blinking in a direction, and sometimes will turn around and go back. So watch the boss. Don't get complacent, and you may need to run away.
And like he said, in the real fight, he's going to be blinking, not slowly running towards you. So you have to if you have a cast, it's halfway cast, stop it and just move. You moving is more important than your ice bolt finishing casting.
So a reminder again on healers. Group 7 healers will be on purple. Group 8 healers will be on yellow. If you're a healer and not in either one of those groups, split yourselves up roughly evenly, and we should.
I think we're good. I think we can do a ready check. I think we can pull the boss, and then I think we can have Nordug come in and put out guard, and we can go on break. I think we should probably do one more ready check, though.
We do have somebody doing the offensive dispelling. I'm going to be doing detect magic.
Do we have both shaman? Do we have 2 enhanced shaman in here or just 1?
Yeah.
We just got 1. Hangry?
Shaman and Auspicious can also do it. Also, in a pinch, any priest can do the offensive dispel as long as you guys call it.
But it's easier for you guys to just focus on healing and let the shaman do it.
Well, Auspicious is not a healer. He's a shadow priest.
Well then, Hagrid, you can stay with us and let Bob do the dispelling.
So when melee run in, I think we can probably run in earlier than we have, as long as everybody's pre-potted Greater Arcane. And then when melee are in, if mages could prio decurse on melee, that would be excellent. Groups 2, 3, and 4.
How are we looking on the ready check?
Everybody's ready.
All right, I think we're good. Are we going to pull him to the positions we're standing in now, or are we going to...
No, we're going to fight him where he stands. It will be the first position, and we have to make a triangle from there.
Okay, so people run in groups with your mark. Go Floquet. All purple people stay on Floquet.
Let's try to...
Drink a potion. Everyone. I see a lot of people didn't. Drink a Greater Arcane Protection.
There's 18 people without the buff right now.
Yeah, I forgot mine. Does anyone want to sub me one?
I think we've been beating every week with only a couple of people doing it in the first place.
Yeah, we probably had 25, 30 people without it last week. So
yeah, so
hey, it's your repair bill, man. I like not paying.
Once we start doing our official raids, we're going to be a lot more mandatory about the consumables we ask you to bring, and it'll be one of those situations where if you don't come with the consumables, you probably won't be. Just putting that out there because this is a fun run, so it's not that big of a deal. But the runs will be a little more serious face next week.
generous.
I'm gonna try to pull to this spot then.
To curse.
Melee, step back. We're a little close with that positioning.
Yeah, here in the tunnel should be fine.
Yield, you are too close.
Purge the boss if you got it.
Purple Diamond should be running to Papa.
Guys, come to start because you are close. Close.
Purge.
There's still curses up.
Purge boss.
To curse, to curse, to curse.
Purge boss.
Quail still needs decursed. To curse, to curse, to curse. I'm thinking after the next blink, melee can...
Blink to melee. Cool.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine at least.
I'm thinking after the next blink, melee can probably run in, huh?
Yeah. Melee, move a little bit further into the tunnel. Alright. Waiting for next blink.
To curse, to curse, to curse. Yeah, wait for next blink. To curse, to curse, to curse, and as soon as he blinks again, run in.
He's gonna bait us again.
Probably.
Jerk.
This motherfucker. Go and run it. Go and run it, guys. Yeah, just run it.
Forward, Brody!
There we go.
Kill him. Execute with 2 hands. I hate this fucking... I really do. This is probably my least favorite boss in the whole fucking game.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna win the Warbird Award today.
For most deaths?
I've already got 5.
Oh, damn, dude. Res ilt so I can loot. We are going to res up. We're going to drop Mori from the raid real quick so Baldug can come in. Baldug, you're going to put out Gar's rune and then zone out. And thank you so much for being willing to do that. And the few people are going to go get more aquals.
Yeah,
Papa's gonna
I'm
put
gonna
out this
go.
room.
I'm gonna go with the awkward people so I can give them water walking.
Opening a portal to Orgrimmar away from the raid.
Should we go ahead and do like a 15-minute break?
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Cheeky, just wait. We got Luke.
Yeah,
We got him.
Papa, come stand with me.
Sorry.
Fellheart slippers. Are those good for warlocks or are those off-spec for warlocks?
Off-spec.
Okay, everyone can roll off-spec. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gratstar.
Galaxy, go ahead and roll because I know you need those. I'll try.
No, I already have them.
Okay, perfect.
Giant Stalker gloves. Hunters. Roll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gratzodek.
Only take the portal if you're going to get an Orcal Quintessence, guys.
Yes.
So Papa, Darhole, and Jiki, as well as Unime, are going to be going. Morhi for his whole situation.
Yeah. Right, invite Nordog so we can fix.
I'm just gonna repair an hearth back. My heart's
Guys,
still set
next
in
week I
Targas.
can put Cage, my chamois, in org, and then just log over to him and do the water walking buffs for folk.
Hopefully next week we won't need it. We'll see how many people have hands once we split raids, but
Yeah, it's the raid split. We might still be a little low, but anyway.
All right, so right now it is 12:46, or well, server time is 3:47. Let's go ahead and take a break until 5 after 4. So an 18-minute break. happy peeing and happy drinking, people.
Oh, we didn't do a break timer.
What's the command?
Yeah, there's
DBM?
there's a break timer.
Yeah, Shauna just put one up in DBM.
You just can't see it because you're not in the raid.
I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll move out. I'll volunteer. Let me get me and a warlock and one more person who isn't super busy.
I'll be
Actually,
there
no,
in a second.
we can't. I guess I have to just hearth out, and run back in because we can't run from here to the entrance because we have trash up.
Hanzel's at the entrance.
So yeah, but you're not in the raid. So me, is there a warlock volunteer who has their hearth set in Kargath that can hearth out? Okay, Spaney. Me, Spaney, and one more volunteer with their hearth set in Kargath. Can we hearth
I'll
out
go.
and go to the... Alright.
Bob.
Thank you.
Galaxy Worm, make sure you don't go so that you can summon us back so we can skip trash.
Yeah, just me, Bob, and Spaney are going.
Unime, once we all meet up here, I'll summon you to us.
Cool.
And Spain in Bob and everything, and he'll repair before.
Good call.
I got a repair ball. Didn't need it anyway.
I think Papa has one too, but it's good that we repair anyway. It's good habit to get in.
Yeah, I can hearth to Kargath.
And we don't need any more for summons.
Good job so far, guys. This is by far our most efficient clear yet. Until I just said that. Thanks again, Baldug.
You're welcome.
Did that lock him to the instance?
I think so. He really took one for the team on that one because he just locked himself out for MC, I think, for the week.
Or at least until the NA and EU raids.
Although Stormy has stopped running his pug. But I've seen like 2 or 3 other pugs start up. Actually, yesterday I saw like 3 different MZ pugs going.
Yeah.
Papa, click this.
I think he's AFK.
Shout louder.
Yeah,
I'm almost
Unime's
there.
here already. I got a pee, so let's run fast.
Yeah, I gotta pee too. I'm trying to get to the entrance so I can go pee.
You know what? We could probably just hearth and run in, come to think of it.
Now you say it.
I totally forgot about that.
People start spending too long around me and I start rubbing off on people.
I heard you had a little fun with the bears in the raid.
Me?
Yeah.
What did I do?
He doesn't even notice, I swear.
Oh, were they all sitting on my face?
We had all 3 of us doing it.
I'm sorry I didn't notice. I'm so easily distracted by people.
It
doing
was
other
a beautiful sight. Pretty much free.
Because you're high.
You guys should I'm actually not high right now. I need to go pee and get high is why I want to go on break until I got maneuvered into hearthing out that I didn't really. You guys should screenshot that shit and put it up in Discord or something.
But it loses something when you don't see it live.
True.
Maybe it'll be on the stream.
It will be on the stream. Probably.
Hey, Elk, go do your thing. I think we can all hearth. If not, I can summon once I hearth and run.
I'm almost back. There's all 4 of us are almost back.
It's okay. It will die again.
Oh, auspicious. That was close, dude. You almost killed yourself.
No, I do that on purpose. I know exactly how far I can go. I jump on the ledge, then I heal myself, and then I jump down, and that's.
Well,
That's how I do it.
I will be right back to remedy the fact that I'm not high.
That's a good call.
Well, be right back to myself.
Incoming Twitch ban for me and. Thanks, El, for encouraging drug use on a live stream.
Had to stop for dream foil.
I mean, that's a valid reason to stop.
Gross.
But Stormy's pug stopped going. Did they start their own like silver tryhard raids or what?
Correct.
I think so.
Where's the drop down spot where we don't die?
Ooh, almost not the one I just took. Oh, not the one I took.
You can just jump into the water from up here.
Hey, Unime, can you come visit?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I made it all the way down. I thought I was good, and then I tried to jump into the water and ended up dying at the bottom.
Where are you at?
Just to the left.
Come back! I want water walking.
Oh, did you hit show up behind me? Alright, hold on.
Yeah.
There you go. Now we go pick up the one who died.
Somebody clip that.
My hero.
Once we have the water, we just hearth them back to Kargath, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you can invite Mori back whenever you want, because Baldug has put out the rune.
I think he might be AFK.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were summoning back to the front of Molten Core.
We can. We have a summoning group here waiting.
Oh, well, yeah, then never mind. Just summon.
So type 1, 2, 3.
I see the summoning group, but I don't see the warlock.
Oh,
Spaney's here.
Yeah, Spaney.
He's hiding behind the alliance.
Make sure to actually talk to the guy.
Does anybody know how to turn off guild names only? The interface is different than it was in vanilla, and I can't find the spot. In interface names, it shows titles, but nothing for guild names. I guess I should be grateful that our guild name is shorter now than it used to be.
Alt click.
So turning off titles doesn't turn off guild?
No.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Because
there
there
used to
really
be a
are no
separate
titles.
thing
I
for.
guess when PvP comes out, there's titles.
Yeah, this is just, it's the Legion code, and so
Yeah.
it's very annoying. I like to try and clean it up, make it less crowded.
Did everybody get summons from the Aqua group?
Anyone else that needs some?
Well, Spaz is looking for a warlock to summon another guy to Black Oak Depths.
I don't think we can run back, so we might as well just wait here.
Oh yeah, I guess the surgery is back up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably.
So we can zone in? I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted.
Yeah. Galaxy,
Alright.
Worm, are either of you here?
They might still be AFK. We do have 5 minutes left in break.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to summon back. I thought I could make it past him.
Uh-oh, somebody died.
What happened?
He
I
went
thought I could get
splat.
it past the patrols, and I was wrong.
Big fat fucking finger of fail. It's all right. We gave people till 5 after. They still got 4 more minutes on the break, and when break's over, they can just summon us. It'll be a quick
Yeah.
fix. Except for
Okay.
Unime, which has to run back twice.
Oh my god. The worst.
How far are you in?
I mean, you wouldn't be able to res me anyway. I'm like right in the middle of that little circle that annihilate.
The little circle of fail.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I thought he like patrolled further, and he definitely does not. He only circles that one village.
Swirly got you.
He did indeed.
Swirly dirly.
Yeah, thanks, Short Snout. It's not the end of the world that you don't have it now. But for next week, if you're in a raid core, you need to have classic threat meter. It's mandatory, and they're probably AFK right now. I'll say it again. I'll wait till 4:05. I'm probably talking to like 6 people. Two more minutes on the break. If you can hear me and you're doing something, 2 more minutes.
May you should just walk since you were so keen on it.
Galaxy, can you grab Unime?
Yeah.
And Worm, grab Auspicious.
Thank you.
I think that's everyone.
Excellent. And it is, hey, we got to beat by a minute. If you guys need to go like piss or something too, like while we're clearing trash, we can clear trash. You guys can take a little 10-minute break too and just put us on. Actually, it might be safer if you do that, just to hang out here and not put us on follow.
3, 2, 1.
Can one of you guys with rank permissions do a just to wake everybody up, ready to check?
Priest, once your groups are here, probably good to start rebuffing.
Mages likewise. Let's pop a fresh buff on everybody.
I assigned you to int buff 4 warriors and Quell. You're so gung-ho about it. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna buff my one guy.
I'm using the 60-minute one, though. I'm just happy you only assigned me one group.
I was just like, he's dealing with so much other shit. The warrior group's the easy one.
Yeah. Honestly, I normally don't get assigned at all. But it was kind of, I almost didn't look. I happened to see, I was like, oh, you assigned me something. Like, it's honestly, in a weird way, kind of fun. Because I don't typically get assigned shit. I'm proud of myself that I've remembered every time, honestly. With me, the more you get to know me, the more you will realize that me remembering every time is a pretty amazing thing.
I'm maned up, so I'm gonna Spirit 6, whoever has that. Harps. I got you covered on Spirit on.
When we're done and buffed up, give a hop. And we'll do one more ready check, and then we'll progress. And we'll all cross our fingers for the Mage Blade. All of us, even if you're not a caster, you still need to cross your fingers for the Mage Blade. Because it's the Mage Blade. And then we all have to cross our fingers that Ilt wins the Mage Blade.
This sounds corrupt.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh shit. Hey, Gogo, does it only show if the target you're looking at has details also?
I think it's from the add-on. More he said details.
Yeah, I think you only can
I'm not
see
seeing it.
people's. I don't know. Sometimes it wants to show the talents, and sometimes it doesn't want to show the talents.
I wonder if it's a version thing. I'll try updating after raid.
I think
check to pull.
I think Classic Threat Meter might be one of those add-ons that unfortunately we might just have to update weekly. Like for the first raid, maybe day of every week, maybe you just want to update Classic Threat Meter.
I'll
Yeah,
say
the hard
so.
part is if everybody keeps updating them, it's always going to have others behind. Unless, like you said, everybody has to do it the same day.
Incoming, guys.
And remember fire resistance gear.
Wait on the dog.
That was nice to cursing.
If we get that Fire Lord, are you able to banish one of these fire guys, Star?
Yep.
Oh.
We can banish square.
You cut off there.
I think we can banish square. Yes.
He was asking if any of these fire guys were banishable.
Oh
I
no,
don't-
if they're on fire, they can't be banished.
I guess you weren't there for that pug.
When Dar went nuts?
Yeah, we'll banish the fire guys.
Remember, these guys cleave melee.
Oh, I'm glad you said that because I was up in there with him. I would have gotten cleaved.
I'm gonna remind everyone that Papa didn't stop me when I said the fire guys could be banished.
You know he knew better.
He was still
Let's
calling for Wrath of the
raise
Lich
the
King
day.
Hunter weapon stuff though at that time.
If you answer with a question mark, then I'll second guess, but you said it so confidently.
Somebody grab Vanamore and get him up.
Go.
Right? Just sound confident everything's going to be okay.
That's good. That's good advice in life overall, in general, I believe. Just sound confident.
Till
I
everyone
remember
dies.
That's how that guy broke his neck in the trust fall class.
But we'll die with confidence.
Did you see when there's somebody did the trust and they fell the wrong way?
It fell forward?
Everybody got behind them and they closed their eyes, and then they said, "Okay, now fall," but then they fell forward straight.
Wow.
Incoming guy to the guild who's gonna fill Woo's spot in the evening raid corps. Incoming evening feral. I recruited him a few days ago, but he needed a few days to say goodbye to his guild because the guild he was in has been around for 8 years and
Couldn't he get a raid spot with them?
they're not raiding. He said everyone came here and said they were going to raid, and then no one's forming up or coordinating.
Oof.
Remember, this is a reverse, so AoE.
Yeah, spam blizzard.
Is that day right?
No, he's evening. Flowcat is our feral.
He's our nighttime flowcat.
He's all mine.
He's Bard Druid multi-class.
Fiery core.
I'll loot here in a bit. I'm going to talk to this guy for a little bit. I'm going to be hanging out while you guys kill stuff. But don't trust me. I'll pick up. And you can keep pulling without me.
Loot.
Just a little bit more, man. All right, let's do it.
Oh yeah, by the way, Gugu, I almost found a taunt resist add-on or whatnot.
Oh, nice.
Almost, because 2.0 found one guy who had it, but he don't remember who had it.
You gonna pull the dog?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Don't mess up, Papa.
Papa, grab that room while you were.
No pressure or anything.
I think we
I'll
might
get
need to back
interrupted
up,
and wasted.
to be honest. Like, I think the raid might need to back up to not pull the dog with the pet.
Yeah, we got Quell. Throw your totems down.
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
now you remember where you had to stay for next week.
Just gotta wait till he takes his turn, and then quickly get up there.
Yeah.
Mana's good. Let's keep going. Everybody move up.
We did the wrong skull and X, but so melee move out
It's
of skull.
fine. I'll get banished. Well, depending on which one. Goku, I'll get Moon if you get Square.
Okay.
Try to grab this dog real quick.
Corhound's coming.
Did you put this one out, pup, or not?
Oh,
Asshole.
Shoot.
Try
Not
to
out.
banish. Use some cooldowns. And that's done.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Die in a safe spot. I have soulstone.
Nice.
Our locks are all over it. Maury, turn around and let him hit you in the back. Good death. A good death.
Somebody was healing me, and I liked it.
First wipe.
Oh my god, there's a guardian spirit over there.
No, it's not. Somebody's alive.
It's gone now.
Are we running?
We are rezzing.
Yeah, do not release. Never ever release until the raid leaders call it. And if they're
The
a little
dog still
slow,
has a big aggro radius, so be careful rezzing that we're doing it from max distance. Because that
yeah,
dog
we're
can still.
doing it from back. You guys in the front will have to wait till it goes.
Well, that is our first wipe, guys. We wiped on trash after killing, 6 bosses?
It's because you left us.
No, because I was recruiting us a fucking evening feral druid. You should be thanking me.
It's just Anzel's not here, so, we have to blame someone, right?
Yes.
If he had been here, we might not have wiped.
Yeah, probably right, but blame the new feral druid.
I resent that.
Oh, see, Ansel is here. We can blame him.
Oh,
Thank you,
excellent.
Ansel.
Thank you, Ans.
Nice.
Someone needs to put out this rune.
I will grab it right now. Nobody else touch it.
Yeah, one person.
Nobody else touch it. Okay, now while we're rezzing, while we're sitting here, we're tranquil, we're rezzing, we're happy, we're having a good time. We all need to close our minds and think about the Mage Blade dropping and Ilt winning, getting a 99.
Oh, well,
And then
now you
listen
jinxed
to
yourself.
100.
Someone's going to roll 100.
Miss element for 100.
You know what? If that actually comes true and I roll a 99, I would be happy if someone rolled 100 and beat me, just because it would blow my mind that I rolled a 99. That would be my epic, is calling that roll.
Doggy.
Yeah, dog's coming, so I'm definitely not going up there right now.
We want to die again, Papa. Do it.
Well, I first stood up there, then those things didn't aggro me, so like, oh, okay, this is a safe spot. And then as I aggro the dog, then they see me. Like, really?
You need to hug the soul on the left.
You did not be a fat cow.
Wow.
Ooh, he went there.
Well, maybe we should move on from that topic.
We can wait.
Just jealous
for the dog.
of the melee leeway range. Because Torin can hit people from like fucking 15 yards away.
Holy hell, the Warbrute is in here.
What?
Yeah.
Flip him if you can. I'm stunned.
I'm stunned.
I'm stunned.
Are you watching this? Are you watching the stream, Warbrute?
No, just came on Discord. And I was like, why it's so quiet?
Got 2 banished targets.
Okay.
I have square.
Okay.
Moon's out in 5, just grab it.
I'm on moon.
Really, you're standing in flame, stressing healers out.
Well, I'm quite sure the healers miss Warbrute though.
We got
That's
a
their
whole
new
raid
minigame.
full of war brutes today. It's all good.
Cool.
Warbrute, we have some people acting like Warbrute.
Lol, that macro bob.
That was cool.
Spoon. Kind of sad though that not everyone needs to stack on the searcher.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't. It's not as fun.
Yeah.
Used to be able to yell at the person that didn't stack.
So they never do it now, or what's
Yeah.
the new rule?
They do it constantly, but they don't charge terrain. And everybody
Yeah.
gets knocked back regardless. So even if you stack on him, he's still going to charge around and knock people up. So
Well,
So it's kind of sad. It was a fun little mini game in my opinion.
You know, can we humor me just this one time and clear that pack over there? Who knows? It might drop a BOE, and then we just absolutely know that there's no way in hell.
You're just trying now because Villius is not here, right?
Well, we might get a BOE drop.
Oh, let's do it.
We've
Besides,
never
we need
aggroed this
maps for
pack.
the rep stuff, and you know.
Yeah, we all exactly the rep, just everything. It just makes sense to clear stuff.
Banish. Oof.
I thought to myself, didn't we mark wrong?
Melee, stand out of flames, please. Can we move X just ahead?
Papa will grab Moon.
Apparently, we need the practice. It's good practice.
Yeah. What's Mike from Warbird?
Moon's in 3.
Yeah, Warbird, you need to put on push a talk or something, dude. You're.
Hey, we got a BOE.
Oh, what's up?
Hunter
once you didn't
bracers.
jinx it. I'm surprised you didn't jinx it for once, Hilt.
I know. I think. Well, I said the other day that I thought Ishanu was the new Jinx, and I think I might be.
I'll let you reclaim your title, Hilt. No problem.
3, 1, go.
Who wants the giant stalker bracers? Roll.
They may not look good, but they will help you fill out the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grats. We also got a core out of that. That was a nice. That was a nice pack there.
I don't think that was a core. I think that was just an essence fire.
Oh, was it? I think.
Which are still handy.
Master loots always show the last loot you gave out too. It's weird. You have to like exit out of it.
Oh yeah, I need to tank on this one, right?
Yes. We can have you get X. Gogu Skull. Flow Square. And Barris Moon. And then Pop will be on Triangle. Did you get that, Allie, or do you want me to whisper you the...
Oh yeah, hang on. The stupid macro goes into whatever I've been doing.
It's the same...
There we go.
Assignments, sort of, as the Corehounds, so...
That's everyone, right? Ah, here, Papa. Just for you.
See, in this particular fight, there's really a... Well, there's a main tank and then there's 4 off tanks. So.
Yeah, as long as we have all the names covered there, we should be okay. And besides, if one main tank has an oops moment, the second one picks them up.
So I'm actually going to change the interrupts a little bit because the groups are a little uneven and Barris is tanking, and so we make it so mages don't have to worry about anything.
Who is assigning the interrupts?
Shanu.
That's you, Shauna? Thank you.
Everybody else can fill, but we've got a warrior and rogue that's on each target. If you are in those interrupt assignments, you need to attack that target until it's dead. And if you're first on the list, interrupt the first heal. If you're second on the list, interrupt the on your mob only.
So if the melee are spread out like that, taking down their mobs, does it make sense to have the casters AoE if we group them?
Well, we usually do the AoE for casters when we have a lot more gear. Right now, it's just safer with single target.
The pug AoE'd it down last week. But we can single target it. It probably is safer. But I know that the easiness of this raid and the I know it's possible to AoE because of the pug.
Yeah. Well,
If the interrupts happen, the AoE is definitely viable. But they also, if we can get the Curse of Tongues on them as well, helps tremendously.
With 7 mages, I would think it would be faster to, especially if each mob has 2 DPS, 2 melee.
We can AoE, but melee should still cleave off, should single target and cleave off, except for the interrupt assignment.
Yeah, melee, yes.
Yeah, I can agree on that with AoE and things like that.
And we're going to fight them. Basically, they're going to pull closer to where Skull and X are standing, so everybody can sort of get there to maybe avoid the lip of the.
If you guys that were assigned to interrupt, though, that's please be on that on the A game on the interrupts. Warbrute was the king interrupter.
You guys see Lorna's question in raid chat?
Yeah, it says group 2 are on Skull, but Moan are not.
I changed the interrupt. I changed it from group 2, 3, and 4 in Shamans and Mages to this new assignment. Follow the second.
Okay, so I'm on Moan, just Moan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm not confused anymore.
Okay, says everybody's ready.
For pony.
Ploop. Wait for him to gather him up before you guys go. Wait for him to gather him up. There we go.
Do it.
Fucking lock him down.
Dead.
Who's the first, Bears?
I was Moon.
Someone jump
Which
on
is
Moon.
next right. Wait, no, it's still Moon.
Grab Moon.
And help interrupt Moon.
We got a lot of heals off. We have no interrupters dead. That should not happen. Nice work, guys.
New record.
I missed you, Gogu.
It's on me.
Great work, guys.
Got the belt of might off one of the ads. So you guys are just rolling on that, huh? Because is that true, or who gets that?
Goes to Gogu.
Congrats, Gogu. Alright, the mantle of prophecy. Priests. If you haven't won something yet. If you've won something, don't roll, but if you have won something, or if you haven't won something, roll. No one wants the mantle of, seriously?
Everybody's holding out for the.
Well,
the eye.
who has an eye of
I'm gonna
shadow?
roll.
Who could, because if you don't have an eye of shadow, you're probably not going to roll an eye of divinity.
There.
I think Taylor has an eye of shadow. Congrats, Alistar. The heavy dark iron ring.
We have this as a priority for bear tanks.
Heavy dark. No one does.
Should that go to Floquet?
I'm thinking if that's priority for bear tanks, I'm thinking we should give it to Fluquet.
Sounds good to me.
All right, congrats, Fluquet.
That's flow.
Was there something to put out over here?
I
Someone
put
got
one
it.
out. I put it out.
All right, I'll get the one golem.
Also, for all you priests, just remember the Eye of Shadow is a 50% drop rate, and it drops 50% chance every week it drops. So I would say within 6 weeks, everyone will have it.
50% of the chance it drops 100%.
Just out of curiosity, does anyone besides Taylor have an Eye of Shadow in their bags right now?
Tracy.
What did I say, Tracy?
You said Taylor.
Oh, sorry. It's the fucking priest with the T. Does anyone besides
Ilt, if somebody wins that, they're gonna go buy an Eye of Shadow or farm it. So
yeah, but that's what
not
I
a big-
said. That's what I said before the raid. That is, if you had it, you could. The people.
Oh,
that
I didn't see that. Sorry.
Fuck me, I'm stunned so close. Almost had a heart attack there.
I saved the day, but I was far away, so that's why I didn't get stunned.
Boon.
Spell Jiki.
Yeah, everybody should have a hunter alt because we're gonna run out of hunters to give leaves.
Yeah.
Very fast.
I'll work on that.
I'm working on it.
Priest alt is next.
Priest alts too, yeah.
I want a PvP on my Shadow Priest.
Once all the raiders get it, we will bring your priest and hunters in here and give them leaves and it's better than letting them rot.
I'm gonna bring mine into guild.
Yeah. That's how my brother got the eye pretty much because nobody needed it.
Shit, on the private servers, we had like 20 benedictions in the guild, but we didn't have 20 raiding priests.
Yeah.
Once everybody's got them, you could just invite a hunter and a priest.
Yeah, we never did that just because it was always kind of a pain. It was one I don't know. We might. And really, it's not that much money.
We usually pull that firelord behind us, but I think we can survive without it.
Unless Ilt wants it for
I wouldn't mind killing it. I'm a fan of killing trash. I mean, we all need the rep. We all need the VOEs. I would rather just kill it.
Yeah, but the rest we don't need, so we can get Ragnaros today.
Yep.
Get to Nixia today.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta have something for tomorrow, right?
I think everyone's plan was to do a Nixia today after, if we have time, yeah.
Oh,
Just going-
sweet.
These weekend runs are fun and all, but
Like to have a weekend.
Also Thanksgiving tomorrow for Canada. Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canada.
So, who are doing the two doggies?
We'll have Floquet do the square and Gogu on A. And then if y'all can hold them back here where I'm jumping, far enough away where the horns don't glow. Then Papa will be on.
Okay, so it's just Gogu, Papa, and Floquet. If you have Mori or Barris assigned only, pick them up if somebody drops and one of them has to pick something up. Otherwise, kill the other.
Telling me you want me in my tanker?
No.
No.
Ah, good. Whoa.
Whoa, what's that?
Warbrute.
Warbrute, dude, mute yourself.
That was a lot of statics.
Flipcat said he aggroed himself. Warbrute, mute, dude. I'm gonna mute you.
Your mic is pretty much broken at the moment.
Oh man.
I could hear your voice through a little bit through all the statics.
You guys pretty much held him, what, right about here is where the boss stood, or a little bit further?
The boss
No,
stands where he's at.
Like
well, I don't
usually.
think it was that far away, because if we held him there.
Yeah, maybe about halfway between where we're at now and where the boss is, and then the dogs
Okay.
were right up here on the.
That sounds right. Yeah, they were. Well, the
Yeah, the dogs
were
are
in
what
the
we
very.
held back here.
Yeah, the dogs are where we're at now, and then the boss is about where he's at.
Here we go.
Back the dogs way up.
Faster,
Dogs.
faster.
Dogs way up, and maybe
Back 'em up as fast as you
way
can.
well.
Keep going up the hill with the square.
Square needs
Do you
to
need
come
him
here,
to move
bro.
the boss back? They still look kind of
Move the
glowy.
dogs
Moving the
more.
boss a little. Last. His horns are still going.
There we go. Square's good now.
Melee, if you get up around 6-7 seconds, you're gonna need to stop and let him drop.
Stop and let him drop. You can write a song about that.
Sword.
Yay! No DPS died.
Staff of Dominance.
Can I roll?
Well, at least we got some warrior pieces this time. I think we just got Gogo half the set in one run.
Is this one going to you, Papa?
This one, I think, should go to me, I guess, because we were trying to make sure the first two went to go.
Grass Papa.
Don't you have it from the last time?
No, I have not won a single BOP might yet.
Okay.
Grass
It
Papa.
drops last time. Maybe Vilus got it.
No, Kishon got it.
Okay.
It's a good mitigation piece.
Robes of Prophecy.
Yeah, Cashon got it because of negation. His
So-
negation tag.
Any priest that is not gonna do tailoring to go for true faith could roll on this. Aside from that, if everybody is doing true faith, this is actually an off spec for holy priest.
So if you're not is there anyone here? Say I now or forever hold your peace. It's not going to be Taylor.
So
Okay,
compared-
everyone.
But
So you're saying that this
Um,
robe is
harpsichord.
Robe of the Exalted?
No, robes of exalted are not better than
Alright.
true faith. So you're true faith, or else you're probably gonna.
No, I
want
mean
this. You know,
Robe
it's
of
got
Prophecy.
They're saying Robes of Exalted are better than Prophecy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
they are.
following that.
Yeah, this is just got fire resist on it, and so it's a handy offset item. But yeah, harpsichord. Do you have? Because if you don't, you should roll.
You're not a Taylor? Then Grass Harpsichord, is that right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Grass.
Yeah, it's offset for Bob too, because healing.
Alright. Staff of Dominance. That's all DPS casters, correct? / roll if you are a DPS caster. Looks like it is in 91 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grad Star Hole.
We should give
Grad
it to
Star
Ansel.
Hole.
Huh?
Spoon.
It's a good staff, though, dude.
It's the sexy staff. I'm very happy.
Yeah. And
I mean, realistically, we're not going to get like 20 Mage Blades, so it's a pretty strong second.
Shit, I rolled on it. I would have taken it.
Everyone in Darrowshire pretty much had a Mage Blade.
We got lucky, though, man. You can't... I don't know. We had less people, too.
Well, all I mean is never say never.
True.
Everyone or just you, Kapachi? Yeah, these Dark Irons pretty much spawn up here, so...
Can you give me a heads up on how many tanks and so on and so forth you're doing? I'll need them.
Let's see. How many are we going to kite?
Like we usually don't kite more than 2.
Yeah, we usually kite 2.
Yeah. Kite 2 elites, sheep 4 healers, and then kill 2 elites, and then kill the healers 1 by 1.
So I would say it's pretty much me and Flocat on Major Domo and Papa and Gogo on the rest of the heads.
That definitely works. So Papa will be on Skull, Gogu on Skull. And then y'all can work out your assignments for the sheet. And then Stream, do you want the Stream, do you guys like to pull the ones on the left side or the right side?
Where you've got Skull and Square. Those are the 2 best ones to.
I'm gonna change targets for those.
Looks like the mage targets, as of now, are circle, triangle, moon, and X. Is that
correct, Dill?
Yeah. Remember, these guys can be, the casters can be, when we're killing them, can be stuck. So rogues can, on the private servers, they never moved. We used to just lock them down.
We're kiting Diamond and Star.
Correct. And then Gogu, you'll grab Square, and Papa will be on Skull. And like Maury said, him and Flocat will both be on Major.
Yeah, I'm just typing killing order.
Okay.
I can ice block pull.
Papa, you're now Pap. Fixing mech. It's all this damn typing. I wish somebody would write a fucking add-on for this. God.
And we need Ansel to make.
Remember when Ansel ice block pulled this? Was this the one he did that? Or was that Gar?
He didn't ice block. He just blinked into the mobs. Like, okay, 3, 2, 1, go, Ansel, and he blinked and died.
Okay.
Remember
Take
when
a look at the
pulled
heal
out his
assigns
jetty?
guides. I moved things because Flocat and Mori will be tanking boss, so I moved down there and put some extra.
Do the healers know where they're standing and whatnot? The ones that haven't been here?
Yeah, let's talk about where you're going to be tanking stuff so folks will know where to.
If you see where Maury's at.
Can't see Maury.
On your mini map, he's away from the raid.
Oh. Okay.
You probably don't have to tank him that far, but
no,
just
we'll
because of
up.
Yeah, just because of I know you don't want to pull right now, but because of the healers can still be in range of others.
Yeah, so healers will be standing halfway in between those who are on Mori and Flocat will be halfway in between them and the center there. That way you should be able to reach the raid and help the others. Where are you going to be tanking the kill ads, Gogu?
They're going to be tanked pretty much about where the group is now.
Okay, so actually healers can hang kind of all together over there, away a little bit, and should be able to hit it.
So I think what we've been doing is going from elite and then start picking off the healers.
Yeah. First two elites, then all the healers one by one pretty much, and then the last two elites should come back from the kiting.
Oh, okay. I was thinking we went elite healer.
It's pretty much, yeah, half a dozen one way, 60.
Yeah. Because after the fourth one is broken, or fourth one's dead, they're all going to break the sheep anyways.
Are we all feeling good now?
I think so.
Can you do one more ready check for me? This is a ready to pull. We're going to do it. I'll ice block pull. Let me know when it comes back.
Everyone's ready.
All right, here we go.
Let's do this. 4 pony!
Reckless mortals. None may challenge the sons of the living flame.
Hey, you got star.
Pick up star.
Papa has star.
We might want to just keep star tanked and start picking off healer.
I'm down.
Magic reflection.
Yeah,
Stop.
diamonds
Stop.
come-
If you're a caster, stop casting.
Diamond's coming back.
Oh,
Are we are gonna want to kill healers, guys, or else all the healers are gonna come up.
I'm trying
Kill
to
X?
pick up this X.
Oh, he resisted.
Someone call out a kill target.
Kill X. Changing it to skull. Kill skull.
Diamond's up.
Lockdown. Remember
Go
these
pick
healers.
up diamond.
These healers can be stun locked.
diamond. Okay.
Elites. Yeah, we should probably finish off.
Magic
this star.
reflection. Magic reflection.
Next.
You ready to pick up some healers, guys?
Grabbing the triangle.
Moon's circle's loose.
Yeah, they're all gonna
I-
be loose.
I got
Tanks pick
They're
up a
stunnable.
Healers can be stunned, rogues.
Just gonna die to this healer.
Some warriors, please pick up these things. I
My
can't get
shield
aggro
wall
as
is
a rogue.
done.
If you're a DPS warrior, have a shield on you. You can taunt. Magic reflect.
Kill the other healer next.
One last healer, guys.
Last stand.
I'm dead.
Burn this healer.
Damage shield.
Melee, bandage yourself. Stop hitting it. You're gonna die.
Casters, finish off this last healer, casters.
Last elite.
I have no cooldown.
Tawny.
Big heals in. Okay.
Magic reflection. Stop casting, casters. Nice job, guys.
Perfect.
We even got a BOE off one of the ads.
Excellent.
Impossible. Stay your
Where? I
Yeah,
don't
but
see
that
it.
was a nice fight.
It's on square.
Submit. Rash
Oh my god, 100.
to rest the secrets of the living flame.
Another set of
You will
those stupid
soon
bracers.
regret the reckless
It's another 100 want the
flame.
bracers roll.
I go now to
5,
summon
4.
Like, even if they're not an upgrade, take them.
Grad stream.
Seek an audience with him. Your
All right.
lives will
What's in the
surely
box?
forfeit. Nevertheless, seek out his lair if you dare.
Kind of annoying though. The Major Doma has an absorb shield every time, so you do like 0 damage.
Thank you.
So the only, just to make sure, is there anyone else Anyone else besides Tracy who has an Eye of Shadow? Grass Tracy.
Thank you.
Corehound Tooth. Corehound Tooth. Dagger Rogues, I'm guessing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Dagger Rogues, slash roll. Got a 77 right now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Bray got killed on the kite, right?
And Sash of Whispered Secrets. Sash of Whispered Secrets. Bob, Shadow
Bob.
Priest, and Warlocks.
Yeah.
Is there anybody going down to get Bray? I'll keep running if not. I see
Worm
Kel
food.
going.
Worm food. Once you win something, that's your one item for the night, unless no one else wants something. So on this situation, it's going to go to the 60, which is auspicious. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grat's auspicious.
What did Worm Food win?
He won the tier 1 helm.
Ah.
You're giving a melee attack power item to a priest.
No, the Corehound Tooth went to Ishanu, a rogue. The Sash of Whispered Secrets, a shadow damage belt, went to a shadow.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So no worries there. And if it would happen that we actually give wrong item to wrong person, you can trade in raids for like 2 hours. If
Provided they don't equip it.
Yeah. But I do trust my raiders to not equip it if they actually get the item wrong.
We do have some respawn, but you can get most of the way there.
If you don't have greater fire protection potions on you, type 1 in rage. And I have some I will sell you for $1.50 a piece.
I'm going to pull this back a little bit.
Which is half auction house price.
I'm looking for somebody who can make them because
Ishanu can.
What do I need?
No, greater fire protection potion. I'm looking for
I think
someone.
almost all of our alchemists can make them at the.
No, there's a whole bunch of us who haven't got it yet.
Spoon.
Arya, I think.
Arya, Gogu, Shanu.
Maury, come do some
Suspicious.
Elbers runs with me. I'll get another one.
No, we had one drop this morning, and the mage rolled on it, I think, for set.
I do have fire
Yeah.
protection potions on me, but I just want some extra. And I have the mats on me.
Yeah, I've just had bad luck. The runs I've done, it hasn't dropped yet. I'll end
Yeah,
up
same.
buying it if it doesn't soon.
I bought it when people were still stupid, and I bought it for like 20 gold.
Yeah, but back when you did that, I had no gold. My 2 little broke tunes leveling at the same time were just sucking.
I just need one.
You're going to want 2, man. It's 2 per pull. You drink 1 before the pull, and then you drink the other one when you take damage and it wears off.
So we really don't have one single alchemist who can make it in raid right now.
To make what? Fire protection?
Yeah.
Gogu.
I can.
Gogu can.
Ah. Then I would
Sorry,
go.
I wasn't aware of what are you talking. Yeah, sure. But I can trade you a potion directly. Not need give me anything.
Yeah, but I have the mats on me. That's the thing. I've had them from the start of the raid, and I did ask before, right before everyone went on break, and nobody answered.
I was outside on my shaman ready to craft potions for the last 4 hours.
If we could group up, go in, we'll kill this last mob, which I think is still there, and then group up for buffs, please, before we disperse.
So for those who don't have 2 greater fire protection potions, come trade me, and I will 3 gold, and I will give you 2 greater fire protection potions.
And get on the naughty list.
Incoming.
Alright, I got Bob the man making the potions for me. So no need to worry now. Seriously, 100 rage and he dodges my execute. Fuck you, mob.
Okay, don't go anywhere, anybody. Let's get all rebuffed.
And if you have a potion on you, drink it now, because it lasts a whole hour, and that gets the cooldown chugging, so you can drink it.
I forget, Rag gives rep when he's killed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That'll hit me to honored.
Hell yeah.
Anyone else need fire protection potions? Alright. So now is the time where we be patient and we make sure we're all standing in the right spot. Nobody talk to Domo.
Papa wants you make any assigns you need, let me know, and I will start taking healers around and telling them where to stand. And can you guys put a mark on Alistar's head? Make
The
it
only
easier.
tanks on here will be me and Gogu. There will be
Yes.
no other tanks.
Right, but where do
Now-
you want your enhancement Shami and all that?
Who was in with?
Enhancement Shaman should be with Major Domo, is pretty much.
Yeah, we can do that same positioning as last week. That worked fine as long as we have a dedicated shaman healer all the way out here on the peninsula.
Okay. So healer-wise, Alistar is going to stand on where Pink is now, and I would like Unime to come stand on top of me.
We actually need both shamans. We need 2 resto shamans to come heal the melee because we only have 1 enhancement.
Well, I need 1 resto shaman over here, too.
Face Melter and Quell go stand on the shine.
Well, the Enhancement Shaman can reach us with their totems where Major Domo is. They just walk a little bit further to us.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to have 1 enhancement Shami standing roughly over where that square is. That's where you want them, right?
No, we want the enhancement shaman on Domo. Please do not talk to Domo.
Yeah.
Okay, so put your enhancement shaman on Domo. I want another shaman, Face Melter. If you can come stand over here where the bouncing square is, or diamond.
And Hungry, where you see me, is your position pretty much.
And you'll be giving us our mana stuff. So then Unime and Alistar is going to be here.
No, we need Face Melter over on Star.
Wait,
we need
what?
we need both Resto Shamans healing the melee.
Out of Unime, Quell, and Face Melter, 2 of them need to be kind of where Auspicious is, maybe? Like where you stood last week, Alistar? Or we need somebody over there on the edge of the peninsula, or maybe 1 shaman here and 1 shaman over there.
Yeah, Bob should try to find a place somewhere else, pretty much.
Okay, get your shamans sorted so that you're happy, and then I'll put my healers where I want them.
Which healer do you want healing the tank? Which shaman do you want healing the tank? And
Unime is healing the tank.
Yes.
Quell and Face Melter are healing the melee group. So Quell and Face Melter need to be standing on Star. And then Hangry's going to be in the melee. No, oh no, that's
No,
where the melee stand.
So face melter where you're at is fine. Quill, do you want to go stand over here on this peninsula? Kind of over there where by Ilt. I gave Ilt the condom. If you stand to the left of Ilt, well, to the right of Ilt from where we're looking now, so you don't get knocked by Ilt, but you're just over there right on the edge of the peninsula. Nope, to your left more.
Hey, you stand like right here, dude. And I'm
Yep,
gonna
exactly.
don't follow me. I'm gonna get away from you and go stand over here.
And then you need to drop your totems basically in the lava. So turn around and drop Wind Fury totem in the lava. Yep, exactly like that. And face melter where you're at over there on that peninsula, that's good. And now melee shamans are good.
Okay, so your shamans are all set. So therefore, over here, we're going to have Unime, Kapachi, Alistar, and I want Tracy over here as well. And we will stand in 2 groups of 2 on Diamond and on Kapachi now. So Unime, you're going to... Okay. And then I want to have Shanna and Short Snout, if you guys can position yourself amongst the raid, spread out along this circle here so that you guys can make sure all of our mages and hunters and so on and so forth don't die. And spread out evenly. It used to be that if you could not trade with somebody, then you were outside of bounce range. My understanding is the range here in Classic is much larger, so we'll just have to pray a lot. Okay, so Unime, you're on Kapachi. Can you move right over on top of her? Just so that we're not getting all 4 of us hit at the same time. And Kapachi, if you guys could move just a little farther away, it's farther than on privates. Kapachi, yeah, thanks. Bigger range than we're used to. Okay, so check around and make sure. Are all the mages healable?
I'm not. Well, no, I'm right next to Quill. Yeah, I am.
There you go. And if you are ranged, look around and make sure you see a healer within your range. And if not, squawk now or die a horrible death.
I will say this: I had
want to
no
keep you guys all up.
I had no healer last week, and I lived through the whole fight and was fine. As a mage, it's very not difficult at all to live through this fight.
Cool. Okay, so the one thing to note, we're not going to have sons. We're just not. Okay. But if by some horrible accident we do, then the folks who are right now healing the main tanks, if the suns pop up, I want us to run to the very back over there, basically where Shanna is, and we're going to hide in the back and look inconspicuous and not cast. And those of you who have been healing ranged and hopefully not having to use too much mana, will ask that you guys will heal during that period so the main tank healers can regen. I don't think it's going to happen. I think this dude's going down in one go, but just saying.
Is everyone positioned on the DPS position? It looks like everyone's spread out, but I can't see all the way to the other side, really. Does it look good to everybody? Everyone look around, and if anyone sees something weird and wacky, say something. Can you pop up one last ready check, Papa? All right, this is a ready to pull ready check.
Should we have Soulstone on Papa and Gogo?
We probably should, huh?
And the Gogo, you'll be like doing standby right here.
Yeah, I know.
And if the other locks who have soul stones up, if you can pick a healer and soul stone them, or ideally one of the shamis. Or a druid.
I don't think druid is affected by the mana thing when they are in cat form, but it's safer for you to just be with hungry.
On private servers, they definitely were, but I don't know how classic works.
When the warlocks have soulstoned a person and maned back up, we can pull. Unless someone else thinks of something. I think we're looking good. Looks like everyone's back in spot. Looks like we're good. Hangry, my friend, why don't you talk to Doma?
Where's our... Can we drop our party totems?
Wait, Hangry, wait, don't back away
I
from me.
tested. I tested with Uname already.
Are we good to go?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, Hangry. Talk it up, dude. And then get back to your spot. Oh boy.
Let's do this.
Excitement is building. He's gonna come out of the lava, guys.
Tanks just be very vocal about whatever happens.
Oh, I thought he was going to drop from the ceiling. Is that not how this works?
Get a taunt resist or something like that. Even if you resist the wrath, we kind of need to know so we can be cautious.
Bow before him, mortals.
Yeah.
Bow before your
Will you call out to melee or should I do it, Shadow?
Up to you.
I can keep doing it. I enjoy it.
too soon, executive.
And melee, if a tank gets knocked back and whatnot, I will tell Don to run in.
These mortal
Or not saying anything at all. I will tell you to run in when you can run in.
And seek to steal your secrets. You allowed these insects to run rampant through the hallowed core. Now you lead them to my very lair. You have failed me, Executus.
Now drop Lionheart, you fucker.
Yeah, I know, right?
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, let's do this. For Pony!
Insects, boldly usurp the power of Ragnarok.
We should wait for the first
Now
round back.
you shall see it firsthand.
I thought the first knockback wasn't for 30 seconds.
All right, maybe. I don't know. But I have no timer on it. Oh wait, I do.
4,
Back up, guys.
3,
Melee out.
1.
Taste the flames of Sulfuron.
All right, melee in.
It's on Goku.
It's on me, yeah.
Taunt Goku. I want to turn on the channel for a second.
By fire be purged.
4,
Melee out.
3, 2.
Nah, melee out
1.
now. Too early, Barris.
Oh, my timer's off then.
By fire be purged.
This cooldown stuff is off.
All right, melee in.
Taunt Goku.
By fire be purged.
Four, 3,
Melee out.
1.
Taste the flames of Sulfuron.
Taunting.
Melee in.
It's on pop.
Fire be purged.
I'm dead.
By fire be purged.
Did you get a soul stone?
No.
4,
Can we get a res on Goku?
Melee out. Melee out.
1.
By fire be purged. Taste the flames.
All right, no tank at the moment.
Charge it back in.
You got this.
Nice.
Taunting.
All right,
It's back on pop.
melee in.
By fire be purged.
I don't know where you are, Goku.
I'm
We got it.
up
We
there.
got it.
Got it.
This boss is like 100%.
4, 3, 2.
I died from
Yeah.
falling.
Before he purged, that's awesome.
You had 40 seconds to spare.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, the switching to Berserk stance charge does work.
Yeah, I tried, but you need to be fast, so I'll be faster next time.
Oh, nice, the shaman legs.
Oh, I haven't seen those before.
Oh, and the ring drop too.
All right. Shaman legs, leg plates of the 10 storms. Roll, roll, roll. Unless no one wants it.
I mean, I've already got something, but if nobody else wants them.
I guess it's going to be Unime in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we
Grats.
go.
Quell the one.
I was about to say, what the hell?
Oh yeah,
Those
sandwich
things
here.
aren't that good, but
Rolls.
Oh, I
Bloodfang Pants. Rogues. That's. Oh, wait, let's do the Band of Valkyria first. Just because that's the one everyone wants, huh? Unless that's going to a tank. Is that going to a tank?
I think it's going to go good.
Yeah, threat to
Yeah,
tank.
The
according
threat tank.
to-
We gave it to Vilius last week for the threat. So,
Yeah.
Grats Gogu.
Thank you.
But that's all our threat tanks. So
Yeah, now the threat tanks both have it, which is a good thing. So the rest of the Band of Valkyrias will likely be going to melees. So now, Bloodfang Pants. Roll rogues if you want. Got to beat a 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Grats BMAC.
You really wanted those?
And the essence of Pierce Suckage. If you want the essence of Pierce Suckage, go ahead and roll.
Can we roll for off spec for farming?
I would actually.
rip from.
This is open. This is open to anybody. Anybody who wants this trinket doesn't. Unless wait, Papa. Do you really want it for tanks?
It's not really a raid trinket, so I mean there would be situations for holding stuff like on the gauntlet, maybe in AQ, but that's
everybody
fine.
rolls thing to me.
Yeah, let's everybody roll on that. That trinket is absolute garbage. Unless it's really situational for everybody.
I mean, if you're gonna use it for tanking dungeons or farming mobs in AoE packs, then it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's amazing for I don't know everybody. I've never seen I don't know. We'll just stick it how it is. Right now we got 96. If people want to do it differently in our actual raids, they can do it differently. If Vilius wants to do it differently. I'm seeing Alistar with a 96 right now, unless
Yes.
Alright. Congrats, Alistar.
Damn you,
Make up for my lack of a quiver. Haha.
And I'm
All
only
right.
2 points behind you.
So if you are not attuned to MC, are not attuned to Onyxia, I would like to thank you very much for coming. I hope you had fun, and please drop the raid after we make portals. Take a portal and please leave the raid if you are not attuned to Onyxia. If you are attuned to Onyxia, please stay in the raid and head to Onyxia.
Should we split into 2 groups?
We're going to see what's left in the raid once everyone leaves. Personally, I would rather not. Just because for the European people, it's been a little bit, the raid's been going, it's getting a little later, and I would rather just kill it and be done. But that's my own That's my own personal